Hello, I'm John Baker from ISIS. I'm here at the annual GPCA forum in Dubai, talking to Jose Manuel Martinez, the CEO of Cepsa Quimica. So you're one of the major Spanish chemical companies, part of a big oil refinery major. Could you tell me what plans you have outside Europe, and especially in Asia and China?
Well, as you know, we started up our final plant this year in Shanghai, and the cumin is going to start this November. For the future, we are also investing in Indonesia. We are going to start up a fatty alcohol plant in Sumatra Island, Indonesia, in 2017. And that's going to be the first step for the development of our surfactant business on the vegetable side. So in near future, we'll have to look for ethoxylation and sulfation all over the world, but mainly in China. That is the main market for surfactants with vegetable origin.
What are the main sort of investment decisions when you're looking at this? Is integration with feedstock a key factor?
Well, that depends on every area that we work in chemicals. We have, let's say, two main business. One is phenol and the other one is surfactants. In the past, LAB, in the future, fatty alcohols. The origin of our chemical industry is joint ventures with in our refineries with American companies. So integration is a very important thing for us. But if we had to go outside Europe and we don't have a refining business, that is not going to be the way, at least on the petrochemical side. On phenol in China, for instance, we are integrated in cumin, but we had to buy propylene and benzene. Of course, the partnership with our clients and with our partner in that investment is a help, and we will try to improve in that area, but that is not going to be the key issue. In China, as a matter of fact, the key issue is the partnership with our clients. We want to be a global supplier for global clients, so the same clients that we have in Europe or in North America are the clients that we have in China. From feedstock point of view and integration, probably the new business, the surfactant one, is an example of integration. Our partner is Sinarmas, that is the second world of palm oil producer in the world. So that plant will be integrated in raw materials and will have an advantage on feedstocks. So from that point of view, that's a good example of integration.
Right. And when you look at your company and the way you do business, what are the key things that you bring to the industry, and why are you successful?
Well, I think that our chemicals are more commodity than specialty. So to be let's say, the most important producer from a cost point of view is important. So optimization is a key, raw material integration is a key, but also you cannot forget innovation and technology. On our LAB, we have the state-of-the-art technology. We keep improving our technology and investing. It's licensed through UOP. And I think that's the way to differentiate from other producers. In phenol, it's a more mature technology, but you have to be focused on cost control and optimize the plants.
Right. And you're part of the IPIC investment around the world. What does that bring to your company, and how does that position you with sort of the Middle East?
Well, to be part of IPIC family, of course, is very important from many point of views. From financial point of view, the way that the banking system look at Cepsa is not the same than before. To opportunities of business. Almost, I don't want to say every week, but almost every month you have opportunities and people want to work with you because the IPIC brand. Regarding future investment, regarding with other IPIC companies, that will depend on the geographical area. Every single, let's say, petrochemical company under IPIC umbrella has strengths in different geographical areas that they operate and in different business. Again, one example that can be used in order to see future developments is our surfactant business. We want to produce the fatty alcohols in Southeast Asia, but that's a world market, so we'll have to look for investment in ethoxylation and sulfation in China, in North America, in the Gulf. Of course, if finally we invest in the Gulf and North America, the other IPIC petrochemicals will be the right partner.
Right. So is there much sort of communication between the three companies, Nova?
Well, still that exists. There are a lot of fields for work together. An example, there is a panel expert for procurement, all the company together. So in order to get volumes and get power of negotiation, also to develop a partnership with suppliers, so that's already in place.
Right.
That's just an example. From an investment point of view, as I said, it depends on every particular project. The other petrochemicals companies on IPIC umbrella are more on the olefin side. We are more on the aromatics, so no many points of no many synergies. But of course, ethoxylation, ethylene oxides, things like that are on our mind. And if we invest in the future, the Arab Gulf and North America will be the targets.
Okay, thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome.